Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. "28 degrees. It was 27 when I woke up this morning. Wind chill of 18. We do have some moisture in the air. And I'm going to go track down Luciano, see if he made it through the night okay. It's 8:41 a.m. I have a reasonably hot cup of coffee from McDonald's. 99 cents if you use the app. Not bad. Gonna go right by the hotel. The hotel, the bed and breakfast, and the new construction of City Hall. And the new Aransas County Courthouse, right there on the right. The Aransas County Detention Center is on the left. And even though the road's wide open, it says closed, so we'll make a left here. We're going to head over to First Presbyterian Church. Check on Luciano. I slept pretty good. I only turned my truck on 3 times during the night. About 5 minutes the first 2 times, just to take the chill off. And then around 4:30 this morning, I ran it for about 20 minutes and shut it off and went back to sleep. And when I'm running my truck, I have my window cracked just a tiny bit. We have the possibility with this little bit of rain that we got to have ice on the roads. So I'm watching out for icy spots. There's First Presbyterian Church. I'm hoping when the workers got here, they let Luciano come inside. And I think that's what they did. But I don't see him at any of the benches here, which is good, because the wind's kind of blowing this way. And sometimes he's right back in that corner. So let's see. Nope, he's not back there. Okay. Hopefully they brought him inside. I haven't messaged him or anything. If he's not there, he might. I suggested to him that he come over to this donut shop and get a donut and some hot chocolate and eat real slow just to get inside for a few hours. Also, the library is another option. A lot of people aren't working today. The landscapers and the construction guys. People here just aren't used to the cold weather. There's a pretty good shot of the new courthouse. Okay, he's not at the donut shop. I don't think he would be over here at the park tables, but let's go check. Very nice historic home here on the right, and we've shown that in videos before. So my weather app said it was going to be 40 degrees this morning, and it was 28. So I wonder if Dead Wrong Dale, when he left KRIS Channel 6 TV, wonder if he got a job working with Apple weather for our iPhones because it was way off. Fortunately, I can't imagine any of the bait shops being open today. Yet I see trucks parked in front of them. Huh. They could have just been overnight. People going in the staying on their boats. Okay, he's not in this little vestibule here on the right, although I do see a homeless person sleeping in there. Hopefully just sleeping. I saw a younger guy, like, 35, talking to Luciano yesterday. He had on shorts and 2 knee braces. Can you see the fog coming off the water? Yeah, you can see it on camera there. It's really odd because, the water temperature right now is about 57 degrees. The air temperature is 28. So that's why we're getting that fog on the water. Just 3 days ago, we had fog everywhere because the water temperature was 57 and the air temperature was 73. So we got both causes of fog effect. I saw people this morning walking out on the pier on Water Street, feeding the birds. I saw a guy throwing a ball to his dog. Now Luciano's not here. Either they picked him up or they brought him in the church when the workers got there. So that's good. I know he's got food. He's got hand warmers. I just hope he bothered to go through his cart there and pick up his hat, gloves, and winter coat. I would feel better knowing he had it and not him thinking it's in there and not having it, And I know if I just go and buy him another set of hat and gloves, he'll have found the ones that he wasn't interested in wearing. So if you saw my video this morning, all the bathrooms are closed here. All the public bathrooms. But the porta potties are open and there's plenty of them around town for the truly homeless people. There's some back behind us at the beach by the tables and construction sites throughout town. No one's in the booth today. Sign says booth closed, beach open. And I just got a message on my phone from Luciano. I don't know if that shows up or not. He's in Presbyterian Church and they made him hot chocolate and he has bread and bologna. So he said he's fine for the day. So that's good to know. Well, that's good. Maybe they can talk him into going to Fulton Community Church. I don't know why he won't go to the church without his cart, but he could put what he needs in a big bag, and the people at Presbyterian will lock up his cart for him. They're not going to, mess with his... No one wants to touch that damn cart. So... yeah, I would probably myself be very uncomfortable if I went to a shelter. Think about that. You're in a room with strangers and just my with my knees and coughing up stuff, I wouldn't like it at all. There's an Aransas County Sheriff cruising the beach. I've seen lots of police today. Maybe I'm noticing them because they're the only ones on the road. But let me show you this fog. Ain't it foggy outside? You know, I got a joke, guys, and I did a screen capture, and it doesn't tell me who it's from, and I apologize to whoever left it in the comments. But the joke is, what do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato. A pouch potato. And I guess I should have the jackass button out for me for not noticing when I did the capture that I couldn't read who it was from, but I'll give myself one of these. There you go. I hope Calvin, RV living with the geezer, I hope he didn't have any frozen pipe bust on him last night. Hopefully things are okay with him after he doesn't have a new video out yet. And I played a lot of videos yesterday, and I read, don't you love when you're reading a book and you don't know the name of the book? Killing Moon of the Osage Flowers. It's that movie coming out, and I was able to get the book from Libby yesterday and read the first 2 chapters. And I have to check on this book. I thought I was going to be reading a novel, and a novel based on true facts, but apparently, and I'm not 100% certain about this, apparently the book I'm reading is 100% true facts because it's just listed as facts. And I didn't know that at one time the Osage Native Americans were the richest community in the world per capita. They were their tribe was placed on a reservation in northeast Oklahoma, and then oil was discovered, so all these oil companies had to pay the Osage tribe for the rights, and at the height of it, that made them the most prosperous group, race of people in the world. And I did not know that. Apparently they hide this information in books and on the internet. So when I read that book, Rust, I learned that in 2015, it cost Americans $451 billion in rust-related endeavors. And I learned that in this book, the Osage Native Americans were the most prosperous type of people. You have to choose your words so carefully now. Because my mind keeps saying Indian, and I know they're not Indian, and they're not Native Americans anymore. And I have a lot of respect for Native American people. It's just I don't even know what the general group currently PC name is for Native Americans. I think it's I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Looking for Luciano, and now I'm looking for the correct wording. I'll call you whatever you want to be called. If you're in Texas complaining that you're going to call them Indians, then I'm going to call Manor, Texas, Manor the way you spelled it, okay? Can't say snowbirds anymore. You have to say winter Texans, which I completely disagree with that phrase. Don't say Philly cheesesteak in front of me. You want to see me go into a snowflake rant. Let me get my... A lot of you people noticed yesterday at the end of the video there was a fish jumping. Well, to have my special team put in a fish jumping, it was only $8. I had asked for a dolphin jumping. That was $46.95. It just wasn't in the budget. I didn't watch any movies last night, but I did watch 2 episodes of a Hulu series called The Bear. And I think I'm on season 2, episode 5 coming up. And really cool. It's Jeremy Allen White is a chef. He was Lip in the TV show Shameless. I got to meet him in Portland, Texas at the IHOP, I think 9 years ago. And they asked me if I wanted to be in a movie. And I did. And on the very day they were going to start filming was the day that I was going to Florida. I think I just mentioned that last week. But the people I've seen in this series, Jamie Lee Curtis is in it in a flashback. There's a comedian on Saturday Night Live that I really like. I think his name is John Mulaney. He's really funny. He was in the episode I watched last night. Man, there's a lot of actors that I know. John Burtnall, I believe his name is. He was the Punisher, and he was in The Wolf of Wall Street. He was in The Walking Dead. He was Shane in The Walking Dead. He was in it. I saw Bob Odenkirk from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. And they've really done a cool job of getting actors in there to play just like little small parts and appearances. I really like the show. My friend Lisa in Philadelphia recommended it to me, and it's on Hulu. And I didn't have Hulu, and when I looked at Hulu, they said it was $7.99 a month, but you get a 30-day trial period. I'm like, I can watch that series in 30 days. So I'm gonna watch that and a show called The Rookie, the new version. I think there was an older show called The Rookie or Rookies back in the 70s or 80s, but I've seen clips of that on YouTube. But we got 2 more nights, I believe, maybe 3, of overnight temperatures in the 20s. And I'm going to kind of just hunker down, keep warm, make a video like this so I have an excuse to run my truck and turn the heat on. And try to catch up on watching my friends' videos and help support their channels. For those of you guys that are running playlists for me, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and it is a huge help. Those of you guys that just watch, I really appreciate it. And people leave comments, hitting the thumbs up button, all that stuff definitely helps. This is very ominous, isn't it? With the fog and the wind. I'm gonna find a place to park that's out of the wind. And I'm gonna try not to drink a whole lot because this cold weather, every time I get out of the truck just for a minute, when I sit back down in the truck, I am huffing and puffing for, like, no exaggeration, 5 minutes of heavy breathing from literally getting out of the truck, standing up, and sitting down. So whatever I got, cold weather does not agree with it. I got old quick. I hope my parts are numbered, because if my butt freezes and falls off, I might have to order a new one. And I just hope they do carry the larger sizes. I need to pick up goat chow. Hey guys, thanks for riding along with me today. Sorry this was a long one. I didn't mean it to be. I'm okay. Luciano is okay for the day. And yeah, thanks for watching.